And I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge two individuals who opened those doors for me and paved the way, none other than the late Reverend Macon Gwinn Sr. and my mother, Mrs. Betty Davis Gwinn. And because of them, I am now the permanent chief of LMPD.
Right there today, she's thanking her parents for their lifelong lessons. Today, as Jacquelyn Gwinn-Villaroel became the permanent police chief for LMPD and the Greenberg administration, out of 20 applicants, the person who proved to be the most qualified for the position was already there, already serving as interim chief. Well, the new chief served as the interim since the beginning of the year after Chief Erica Shields stepped down as Craig Greenberg went into office. Today, in her first one-on-one interview since being named, WHAS 11 talked to the chief here in our studio late this afternoon. We asked her what we can expect from her as she takes on this big position.
We must now see what works for Louisville. And so that's what you're going to be seeing. You're going to be seeing more of LMPD taking the initiative to create this community policing environment. And I know the community is going to just truly embrace it.
WHAS 11's Isaiah Kim Martinez covered the announcement at noon. And Isaiah, did the mayor say when he knew that she became the right fit and had the job?
Well, Doug, Greenberg pointed to the day of the Old National Bank shooting, April 10th, as being key, saying he saw her really open up, show compassion to those who lost loved ones. Now, Gwinn-Villaroel says she'll bring those same skills to the table as the permanent chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, LMPD's Chief of Police, Jacquelyn Gwinn-Villaroel.
Members of Louisville's police department and the mayor's administration standing to their feet to re-welcome in the head of LMPD, this time without the interim tag.
I am now the permanent chief of LMPD.
Chief Jacquelyn Gwinn-Villaroel making a promise.
And we're going to ask and be intentional about what we do on an everyday basis. But it's our job in order to make sure that we bridge those relationships by opening the door. The doors are open.
The first black woman to permanently lead this department. What does that mean to you?
It means that I have the opportunity to do some great things.
The months-long search is over, and it wasn't without criticism. Community groups expressed frustration over the finalists being kept private. Louisville's Mayor Craig Greenberg giving some insight into a search that he says involved 20 applicants from across the country, 4 of them making it to interviews.
We did have some chiefs of police department apply.
Greenberg openly gave Gwinn-Villaroel full reign of the force since she was sworn in as interim chief back in January.
You took a leap of faith to allow me to lead, and you saw my leadership abilities, and you said, go forward, Jackie.
Are we going to see a different version of you now?
We're going to continue to move forward. This is me. And I also, too, I had that very transparent conversation with Mayor Greenberg. I said, this is me, and you must make the best sound decision of who you need to be your police chief.
In the 6 months since I sat down with her one-on-one, LMPD vacancies have gone from 290 now to 250, according to the mayor. The police chief hinting at more movement coming within the department and promising an enhanced focus on community policing. Assistant Chief Steve Healy doubling down on that.
We can't police our way out of things. We can't arrest our way out of things. We can't solve a lot of crimes without the community's help. And for the community to call us, they need to trust us.
And Gwinn-Villaroel believes she's the one to bridge that gap long term. And here's how much she'll be making here salary-wise. Gwinn-Villaroel is now being paid $238,000 a year. You see it there. That's equal to what former Chief Erica Shields made when she was here. Gwinn-Villaroel also got a raise from her interim salary, of course, which was about $216,000 annually. Doug?
Community-oriented policing, going back to that, we had gotten away from that. You know, it's been an interesting development just in the last year or so, Isaiah, from violent crime to things like speeding. People have been turning to us, applauding now the police. They like seeing them out there, not only making arrests, but even saying yay for pulling people over for speeding again. They want to see more police on the streets. Can that happen in this situation?
Ultimately, they don't want to see just police cars, police vehicles outside. They want to know the folks who are patrolling their neighborhoods, Doug. And Jacquelyn Gwinn-Villaroel made it very clear that that is going to be on the forefront of her continued focus here, getting folks to know their police officers and vice versa.
All right, Isaiah, thank you. More of our coverage moving ahead here at 6.